Today we're covering the best tips to start strong in Borderlands 4. If you follow this, you'll level faster, get better loot, and avoid the biggest time wasters. Let's get into it. Starting with number 1, you want to choose a Vault Hunter. If you are playing solo, I highly recommend Vex, as this is the easiest solo character to run, especially with Trouble being by your side through the entire thing. But if you wanted another character, you could still do that as well. Really just go with the one that suits you best. Keep in mind that after you complete the game, when you start a new character, you'll be able to start at level 30, so you don't have to do the entire grind all over again. So really just play one character and one character only, beat the game, and then you can start any other character after at level 30. Number 2, you're going to complete the main story first. You're going to rush the main story until you unlock the Digirunner vehicle. Skip side quests early, their rewards will scale with your level later on, so they'll be weak if you do them too soon, but if you do them later on, they'll be as high level as you are at the time of doing them. So save them for after the campaign for maximum loot value. At number 3, we've got farming with Moxxis' big Encore. After defeating a boss, you can pay to respawn them. And this is important because every boss has unique legendary drops, and this makes it the best way to farm that gear. If you increase difficulty before Encores, it'll also boost rare loot chances. And for a bonus, weapon chests reset during Encores, so giving more gear and more money that you can sell and then recoup your funds on if you do need that money. At number 4, we've got key points of interest that you should keep an eye on. We've got safe houses, which will unlock fast travel, give you SDU tokens, and bounty boards will unlock for quick XP. Then you have order silos, which will lead to vault fragments, which is very important for the end game. Major activities will include crawlers, augur mines, order bunkers, and drill sites, which will equal boss fights, big combat arenas, and more SDU currency. The other great aspect of safe houses is that it gives you more places to fast travel to between missions instead of having to drive all the way every single time. So definitely look out for safe houses on your journey through Borderlands 4. At number 5, we've got SDU upgrades, which are going to be very pivotal to how you progress in this game. You want to try and maximize your backpack size first, which will allow you to carry more loot and sell more loot as well. And then you want to increase ammo capacity for your most used weapons. And of course, you want to also increase your bank eventually, and also the lost loot as well. But I would put those at last, because really in the beginning of the game, you're really just looking to maximize your backpack space, your ammo, and then eventually by end game, maybe you want to keep some weapons for future use or whatever may come your way down the road. At number 6, we have replaying missions, where you can do that straight through the menu. Some missions are replayable and you can get extra loot, XP, iridium, or cash. And you can do this through the replay tab in the mission menu. It's a great way to grab new skill points and gear early on, and even let you re-experience a mission if you had an alternative choice that you could make during that mission. At number 7, we're talking about difficulty. I am highly recommending people to try and play on hard, as it gives better loot and more money, but the downside is you're going to take more damage. Elemental also matter more on hard, which is kind of to your advantage as well. If you're using the right elemental types, then you'll actually be able to take enemies down even quicker. So really consider playing on hard or trying to adjust to the learning curve of that difficulty, because you will get better loot in the end. If it is too hard, no shame in going down to normal or easy, but that's what I would do if you want the best loot possible in this game. At number 8, we're talking about vehicles and hover drives. So you can customize your Digirunner with different manufacturers, and each brand has unique stats, so more speed, acceleration, durability. Hover drives are also unlocked by using weapons from those manufacturers. Rotate occasionally to the ones that you don't have as far as manufacturers go, so you can unlock the rest of the hover drives as well. Again, if you want to unlock those hover drives, but that is the optimal way to do it, and this will actually make your Digirunner that much better, so consider checking that one out. At number 9, we've got inventory management. This is a great upgrade from older Borderlands titles. You can actually send items straight to your bank from anywhere by tagging them in the menu now. So once you tag it, it automatically sends it to your bank if you're trying to make some room, or if you're just not using it anymore. Now you can also mark favorites so you don't accidentally sell or drop them, and you can also mark things as junk, so when you go over to a vending machine, you can easily sell off all your junk stuff. It just makes inventory management a lot easier. There is room for improvement, but for the most part, this is a big step up from previous Borderlands titles. At number 10, we've got weapons and combat. So a thing that maybe some of you didn't know, at least I didn't realize right away, was that underbarrel weapons are really strong. And if you're in a situation where you need bursts of damage, whether it be boss fights or you're fighting for your life, the underbarrels are the way to go. And you'll find that even if the primary is not that strong, when you switch to that underbarrel, it's going to do crazy amounts of damage. So always check if a weapon has an alternate fire mode, because it can really change the entire tide of a battle for you. At number 11, we've got class mods. Class mods in this game grant skill points even in trees you haven't invested in. So if you have something that gives you skill points that are very interesting for your build, even if you're not invested in them, put them on your character, equip them. It will still give you the benefits, and you can use them to unlock powerful nodes that you don't even have to go and spend your skill points there. Obviously, there's the whole stacking aspect of it, and there's a lot of broken builds out there, but even if you're not looking to break the game, it is very beneficial for you to just equip class mods, even in the event that you do not have those nodes activated. Now, lastly, we're going to talk about number 12, which is the rewards management. So rewards do not scale with your level. You know, you'll be doing some objectives out there, bounty boards, just playing the game, and you'll get these rewards that you can open up. You want to claim them immediately instead of saving them for later. Use the open all rewards option too, as well, as this could also save you some time, and mark junk to mass sell quickly if you find that you get a bunch of junk, which is sometimes really the case. I mean, outside of skins and stuff like that, I find that a lot of these rewards end up not being so great, and then you kind of may as well just mark them all as junk, and then makes it easier to sell them later. And that is it. Those are the best tips to kick off Borderlands 4 the right way. Follow this and you'll level faster, farm smarter, and most importantly, avoid wasting time, as you really want to optimize your time playing this game since there is just so much to do. Let me know if you have any tips of your own in the comments. As always, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and share the video to help grow our growing community. I thank you all for watching. Take care.